Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to show you how I set up my monthly insert. So this is my B6 insert, and the first page, as you see, is just the month at a glance. So I try to pick a theme and try to do it throughout this page and then the tracking page, and then for the day-to-day stuff I just switch it up. But for this month, without getting too Valentine specific, I kind of mixed together cactus and hearts together to make this little heart cactus. So as you can see, I sketched it in ahead of time, and then here I'm just outlining it with my micron. And then next we're going to move into coloring it. And so I use watercolors, and these are actually watercolor pastels that I use a water brush with. I just find that the other watercolor sets that I've had can sometimes leave a bit of a chalky residue and transfer onto other pages. This does not do that, and so it is a little bit of a non-traditional way that I use these, but I find that it works for me. And yeah, I'll just leave you to the music here while I paint this up. Wrapping this up now, and as you can see, it's all done. I use the pink just to, again, try to create a little bit of a Valentine's feel to it. And then of course we've got quite a few days at the first of the week of February, because it starts on Friday. So just filling this in with some washi, and yeah, I just try to pick some that kind of, I don't know, go together. And I just ran it actually right across the middle, which is something I don't normally do, but I actually did like the way that it turned out. And then I've got just a little mauve color to tie in with some of the other stickers that I'm going to use here in just a minute. So then, yeah, just moving on and just again creating some tags and different little bits of washi tape throughout the calendar itself. Okay, and so now I'm going to go in and do some lettering just for some of the different holidays and stuff that are coming up throughout the month of February. And sometimes I was going to say too that I do watercolor in the days of the week at the top, or I'll cover them with different day of the week stickers and stuff like that, or I'll run washi or watercolor down the side where you see the month, the name of the month. So there's lots you can do, and I use all kinds of watercolor and stickers and stuff like that on each of my monthly spreads. It's a really great opportunity to get creative. So yeah, just wrote in a couple things here, and then I got these stickers, I think at Michael's, and they're so fun. And so I just, for this spread, I'm using the cactus that are in that kit, or that little sheet, and just spacing them out around. And that one there that I just put down was the inspiration for the little aloe plant down below. So yeah, I think it turned out really good. And then I'll just continue to add things as they come up throughout the month. And there it is, all done. And now if we turn the page, this is the second page in my B6 insert, and this is the tracking page, and that there is like a vellum washi tape. It's quite thick, as you can see. And so yeah, what I've done here is just run it across the bottom. I'm actually going to use that for my mood tracker for this month. So every day I'm going to number different plants for each day of the month, and then track my mood according to color yeah, every day. And then at the end I'll have a colored in little cactus scene at the bottom. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to kind of see that come together as the month goes on. So getting the paint sound again, and this is where I'm just creating sort of the three. I'm just going to do 3 little dots, one for like good mood, one for and then one for not so good mood, and then just a different color for each one, and then each day I'll just color those in. You love my watercolor cloth there. It gets pretty, it actually turns into a work of art all its own. Watercolor circles to dry, I'm just gonna start decorating the top part, and this is tracker for other habits that I use throughout the month. So the days of the week run across the top, and then I'm gonna list my various habits that I want to track down the side. So just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here with this sticker. I ended up cutting it just so that part of it would go over the top and wouldn't cover up the February, and yeah, it turned out fine. And so here then just pulled out the watercolors again and just colored in those little squares there where I am going to later write in the various habits that I'm going to track throughout the month. And then every day when I sit down to my tracker at the end of the day, then I just color in whether I have completed it or not. And that there is a little sticker that I made just as to make another tracker, and I ended up having to cut it because it didn't work with the layout that I was working with, but there was just one more thing I wanted to track this month, which was my gratitude. So I kind of just whiting out the line there and then kind of sticking that sticker down once I get this washi tape down. And it's not ideal, but it'll work for this month. And I'm always tweaking this, so every month I look at it and try to see how I can make it different and fun, and that's part of the joy of it for me. So I'm just trying to figure out how that's gonna go. Not happy with that. End up putting some more washi down and then just layering it over the top. Now I'm just writing in my habits for the month, and then I think I did put my little faces on the circles down there. Battling with the stickers, you know how it is. And there we go. So yeah, it's not all in order there, but it'll work. I mean, it's not too difficult. And then I just am gonna write gratitude there so that I can track that throughout the month. It's been something I've really been enjoying doing, and I just think that it makes a big difference. And so there it is, the finished tracker. Now this is my gratitude journal, and this is a separate book that I keep all my gratitude in, and this is my February title page. So I just do a title page, and then for the pages to follow, I just write one thing that I'm grateful for every day. And I think I've mentioned it in another video that I think it's really cool to kind of have this book of gratitude and thankfulness. So that's what that looks like for February. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.